Coming into this week, I'm anxious. It's overnights, and thinking about Grant being intimate with someone else is tough for me. And I feel insecure about it. I'm hoping to get some advice.
So nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. I'm excited to talk to Kaity from Zach's season and pick her brain because I know she has been through this week before.
So you guys had hometowns last
We
week.
had hometowns last week.
Did your parents like Grant?
They loved him.
So you can see him fitting well into your family.
I think so, yeah. It went really well, and everything has gone so well up until this point. And I obviously already knew that this week was coming and what it kind of implies. But now that I'm here and my feelings are so strong, I have some reservations because there are two other women here.
Yep.
Right?
So Zach basically went into this week, he made like this whole declaration, sex is off the table.
Okay.
I was the third girl that went. So he had previously had 2 overnights with 2 other women.
Yeah.
And so I finally like meet up with him. It was about like 30 minutes into our date. He tells me that he got intimate with another woman.
He told you that?
Yes.
Okay.
So
You're
like
well,
that took
silly.
me
I wish
back.
you hadn't said that.
That's what I said to
Yeah.
him. I was like, you know what? I try so hard to compartmentalize each relationship, and it just like hit me like a ton of bricks. I like broke down, started shaking. I was like, I don't know how we recover from this.
Yeah.
I knew that this was a potential that could have happened, and I didn't want to hear it. Like I said, I wanted to focus in on him, and I don't care what you're doing with other women.
My gosh,
I don't want to
that's
see
like my
it.
biggest thing today is I'm like, I don't want to hear about the other dates. If it's me and you in the end, we will have to have a conversation.
I was the same way, and I wish I vocalized that to him. I should have went in and been like, you know what? Whatever you're about to tell
No, that's
me.
honestly great advice. I'll just be like, hey, so good to see you. By the way, don't say anything about what happened.
Yeah. Let's focus in on you and I.
Because I don't want to spend any of that time being upset or mad or irritated. I'm like, we only have like a few hours. So like, let's be mad when we have months together, you know?
Just get to know each other with all the lights, all the cameras gone, because that's what's gonna happen. This is when you're gonna have like these raw, candid conversations.
Yeah.
And just like really hone in on that. And it's exciting.
Litia does remind me a little of myself. She's very grounded. She's a centered woman. She has a good head on her shoulders. But Fantasy Suite Week for me was so hard. I think we all have concerns going into a week like this. And I feel like she'll be able to navigate her feelings, and I think she'll be fine, but only time will tell.
Has he given you like any insight, validation, like reassurance?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It's amazing, but also it's like he will say things that are very reassuring, but like you say those things and then things change. That like will really hurt my feelings.
I think, you know, there's some times where you're unsure, but I think you really need to believe what he's saying, because he's saying those words to you for a reason. And that's what you need to just focus on. Don't get hung up on the girls and just like focus in on what you have with Grant.
Yeah.
And make sure you let him know like exactly what your goal is. You don't want to know about what's happening.
Yeah, this is not honesty hour.
Yeah, this is not honesty hour. This is you developing your relationship even further. It's a beautiful thing. It's an amazing journey. And just, I'm so excited for you.
Thanks, Kaity.
You're welcome. I'll give you a hug.
It's very reassuring to meet Kaity, and I can tell how happy she is in her relationship with Zach. But it's tricky in this situation to not get jealous. It's hard not to get in my head, and I really hope that I can like focus on my relationship and connection with Grant, because I just want our overnight to be perfect.